Hey Fit Fam, Coach Rye from Team Flex. Today we're going to look at figure division at the NPC level and go over a competition that just happened this past weekend and talk about our overall winner and our class winners and kind of compare them, talk a bit more about the criteria, and that's what I do on this channel so that you out there competing in figure at the NPC level can become the best, win your class, win your stage, get the overall, go get a pro card, whatever it is you're trying to do. That's what we do here. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe. All right, let's get down to it. So here's how our athletes stack out. All class winners, keep in mind. Here is Lisa. She's our class A overall winner and the overall winner. Okay, so she won, the whole division basically for this event. We have Tiffany over here. She's taking, the win in class B. And then we have Nicola over here taking the win in class C. She's not really in a front pose there. They didn't have one on NPC News of her in the front pose, so we're going to use her quarter turn instead. That's all fine. That's all good. So let's talk about our criteria here and how each of these athletes fit it. It's this V tapered shape is really the key for figure. Really good, nice V tapers from all the athletes on stage. It's the width of the shoulders, tapers in at the waist, and boom, that's your figure division right there, okay? Figure is up, down, left, and right. Symmetrical. You really got to have a lot of muscle, and you also got to have the symmetry. So the left quad has to match the right quad, and the right shoulder has to match the left shoulder, and those shoulders got to match the quads, and so to speak, every muscle in your body basically has to be super symmetrical, super developed, and on point. And you want to, in this division, get to the criteria, which is the soft lines, in the sense of you're not showing deep cuts, deep striations, graininess. It's a very lean division. It's leaner than bikini and wellness, but it's also not as lean as women's physique or women's bodybuilding, right? So definitely a good marker there to pay attention to. Looking at this here, very good lineup. I think where obviously Lisa really kind of edged out is in just overall size. So she's got the biggest shoulders on this stage. She's got the biggest lats. She's got the biggest quads, and everything kind of also perfectly matches with that condition. So a little bit tighter in the conditioning department than our other two class winners here, and I think that makes an effect, but she also has a little bit more muscle. So that is figure division. A little tighter, a little bit more muscle. Okay, you're the winner, right? And no doubt she won her class and then goes and wins overall. Looking over here, Tiffany, great shoulder shape, great lats. All this is good. A little bit tighter in the conditioning, could have probably favored her well, but really good example of the criteria either way there. Very nice physique. And over here again, we're looking at Nicola. This is not an exact front pose, but it still works. We still got it. You can still tell she's definitely got big shoulders, good lat, overall good structure and muscle there. Let's take a look from the back. Figure is one from the back, people. And it will be here as well. So this is where it gets really tight here between Lisa and then also, Tiffany at this point. Very, very developed, very, very, dense backs, the muscle thickness. I can't say it for some reason today. Muscle thickness and muscle density and muscle width all coming together really nicely for these to showcase a V taper. So in figure, it's not just about the width, it's also about the depth of the back muscles, and each athlete has it. They all got that tapered look. However, again, Lisa really does stand out a lot here in this lineup. A lot more muscle density, good width, but also a lot of thickness, and that's what you're seeing here. Traps, scaps, rhomboids, lats, all that, exemplifies the muscle thickness. And again, her conditioning is best on stage, in my opinion here, which again favors her in the glute tie-in zone, a little bit in the hamstring, a little bit in the quads. Looking in the back, it's very close for Tiffany and Lisa here. Tiffany's got really good shape, really good depth, really good structure. Conditioning lower body-wise is not as hard as the top, so that can be something that can be a factor in scoring. And it's really the same situation over here for Nicola. A little bit disproportionate conditioning into the lower body and the upper body, but also not as much muscle. So again, class winners. Both, athletes in this lineup that are not the overall winner still won their class. So still very good examples of criteria. If you want to go win your class, right, this is what you're competing against at these levels. So very, very good lineup, very great physiques, ladies. Awesome job. Really good examples of the criteria. And that's going to wrap the video, you guys. I just want to keep highlighting, you know, NPC level, what's going on, what are the class winners looking like, what are the overall winners looking like, what is the criteria, what do you need to know? And I think the clear message becomes, you know, more muscle and figure, more enhanced V-tapered look, and nailing your conditioning very, very much so, to make sure you have those, you know, soft lines and things going on, and that you even your conditioning out, upper to lower, left to right. All of that is important. You don't want to be softer in the lower body and harder in the upper body, which is very common in the NPC figure division, but if you can kind of balance that condition, it does favor you greatly. All right, so let me know in the comments, do you want more NPC events? If you want me to cover your competition you did, tell me what it is, tell me when, and I'll bring it up on this channel. Otherwise, throw me some names of some other ones, or just say yes, more NPC, and I'll go find something for you like I did today. And we will talk more and more about it. Please make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching. Coach Rye is out.